Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
I'm sorry I'm fascinated by spiders. I know that you don't like them, and all I want to do is talk about how amazing they are.
No one wants to hear about them.
They're
no
wonderful.
one in the world. They're disgusting. This is not what we're doing today. But I want to point out the fell castanets.
Okay.
It's a very serious instrument. We're serious connoisseurs of the sonic arts. We're gonna go to. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I checked everyone earlier. I'm gonna point out a few things. I think that there's an item that I overlooked, but I'm not sure if it was one of these? Was it one of these? No, it must have been a cloak then. Maybe I already had one. Maybe that's why it didn't show up at the bottom. Robe? Did I not get it yet? There's a problem where I know I got an interesting item. Maybe... Is there any way that it could be a mission item? It is a mission item. Okay, my bad.
That would look really good with those castanets.
I guess it would. Okay, so... You know, while I'm here, I just want to point out there's this whole system that I've never interacted with in my life, right? And part of me, I'm embarrassed by that, I think, because, like, there's probably some really useful stuff going on here.
Yeah.
You have these mission items that I believe they can act as trinkets, and they do things for you, right? They increase your weapon power and defense and your magic power and defense. But honestly, because none of them, to my knowledge, increase speed, I've never paid them any mind. So I have all of these items that, like this. If I take this with me, I can't remember the system, if it's like triangle is superior or circle is superior. But if I brought this Justice Badge with me, it enhances holy power.
Yeah.
I don't know to what degree, so I've always just sort of ignored it. You know, I've got a lot of them. What I use them for, like their principal purpose, it's to engage in quests, right? Like I know that a lot of the ores and bars that I have eventually wind up getting consumed in the pursuit of like the ultimate weapon of each category. Is there anything else? 5 more enemies, light robe. No, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't need that one person. What level of law are you? So that's an R6. That's tax, and I don't think I use... Like, I think I use fighter tech. With New Kid, steel is an attack. Ninja skill wouldn't be a problem. It'd mainly be Isaac and New Kid, and New Kid has enough blue magic for that to not matter, and I can negate it if it becomes a problem. I want to point out a few things before we get going. I found a second Nosada. So now, this is not a huge deal by any stretch of the imagination because I only have the 2 humans. Jonah is going to finish off Double Sword twice as fast now. Tragically. Only had like 190 left. So that's not the best, but now that I've got 2, once I have all of the blue magic, New Kid is gonna learn Double Sword twice as fast.
Cool.
Yeah, and that'll be much better. Mont Blanc mastered steel weapon, and now he's on to steel helm, so the next time I see a ribbon, I'm gonna snatch it. Gonna snatch it right off their head. And that, I think, I'm pretty sure it's armor, shield, accessory, helm, and weapon.
When you say steel helm in reference to ribbons, I just imagine, like, watching one probably 8-year-old girl snatch a particularly lovely bow off of another 8-year-old girl's screaming head. Just like a cat fight unfolding. No, I want it!
With that, but with the understanding that Mont Blanc has to start at a height level above. Like, one of them has to start, like, on top of the jungle gym and do, like, a dive across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that each class has 8 active abilities, except for, like, Blue Mage and possibly, like, Black Mage. Because this is armor and shield and accessory and helm and weapon and gil. And then I'm pretty sure it's JP and XP. And is there... this is bothering me. Gil and XP and helm and shield and armor. An accessory and weapon and JP. And ability. The last one is steel ability. Which, because of Mont Blanc's moogaliness, is probably not as good as it would be on, say, New Kid. But you can totally steal the abilities right off of the enemy.
Wow.
Like full ones, permanently.
Jesus.
Like these. You can just steal them. Yeah, there are some very interesting Thieves Guild scenarios using an overabundance of humans and Moogles, where you find a way to get steal ability early, and then the game is just yours. It is your oyster. I'm taking too long to do this. Just know that Trevor's working on concentrate, because I forgot that Moogles can have concentrate, and what's better than a knight that never misses? Maybe a bunny girl assassin that dodges all, like, melee. I think... Is it all melee, or is it all regular attacks? She's learning reflex, which is, if I recall correctly, it is better in every way to block arrows, because it... Actually, I guess block arrows would probably... I think it just blocks any arrow, even if it comes from an A ability. Reflex is much more general. It's just like, if a normal attack, I think, from any source, like any range, would hit her, it just has a 0% chance to hit and misses instead. And I think the other major thing is that the last Viera that I got to join me, I'm pretty sure they can all be assassins now, except for her. She's on the last ability that she needs before she can become an assassin, which is still going to be important, even though she's going to be like one of the magical ones. It's important because it still makes them very fast, which is still a desirable statistic.
Engage. This place is pretty.
Engage present day. It's the palace.
It's pretty.
Yeah, this is Mewt's dream home.
I like Mewt's taste. New kid, you got to relax. Just act natural, Kupo.
It's hard when the palace still has a bounty on my head. Shouldn't I, like, go in disguise or something?
Hardly anyone knows your face, new kid.
Ouch, Mont Blanc.
Just pretending like you belong and no one... Just pretend like you belong and no one will look twice.
I guess you're right. It sounds pretty stupid if I'm honest. And we have that gift from Nono. I'm amazed you did such a great job, especially after Dawn wrecked most of my meteorite.
Kupopo, my little brother's good in a pinch.
Much better than your stupid little brother. Oh, Lugaborg. Nono's Lugaborg will get us in the door for sure. Any ideas?
I don't know what a Lugaborg is. It sounds like a pastry. It's probably a sword or an axe. Whatever.
A lot of polearms wind up with really interesting names. My money is on polearm. Why is it taking so long? Everyone else is already gone. I wonder why it could possibly be taking so long.
Kupo, maybe something's wrong.
It takes a long time to surround a room. Like what?
Some kind of trouble during an audience, or someone coming to kill you directly. They might have figured out who you are, Kupo.
That's the kid. Seize him. I'm offended that it didn't actually say seize.
I can't believe it! Not after we came this far, Kupo!
We received a tip from a concerned citizen.
It must have been my little stupid brother.
That is not what New Kid sound. New Kid, yeah. It must have been Don. Get the boy.
My brother's better than yours.
Kill the stuffed animal. So, no blades, which might actually be a bit of a... Yeah, I almost forgot about that. So, New Kid can only use blue magic, which is fine. That is fine. Just gonna...
Judging by your tone, it sounds a little less than fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine because No is here in spirit. No target all, no techniques, but morph and magic are not. I'm gonna check to make sure that it's not morph attack.
Okay.
No, it's just morph. And I'm gonna bring... I need to see... I'm gonna see if these guys have anything interesting to steal, which is one of the most tedious things in this game once you get like an accomplished thief. We'll come back tomorrow with the map properly underway.